Hey guys, today's video is going to be my 2014 beauty favorites. 2014 was definitely a good year to me. Me and my boyfriend got our house, we got our dog, we're both healthy, our jobs are going great. So 2014 was definitely a good year. I'm excited to see what 2015 brings. So I do have a lot of beauty favorites to go through. Most of them I did find in 2014. So let's go ahead and jump in. First, we're going to start out with primers and setting sprays. Yeah. So the first primer that I've been loving this year is the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer in Tone Adjusting Green. Looks like this. I do have a lot of redness. This helps tone it down. It smooths out my skin. It's amazing and super cheap. Eyeshadow primers. I've been loving the NYX Eyeshadow Base in the Skin Tone color. Looks like this. Love this. And then the setting spray I've been loving is the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. I do have dry skin, so this helps keep it look dewy and beautiful. Love this. Moving on to foundations. Two foundations I have for this year are the Covergirl Outlast Day Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. This is in Creamy Natural. Love this. That is definitely my everyday foundation. For special occasions, I like to use this one. This is the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. This just has more full coverage and longer lasting. And it's also a little bit pricey, so that's why I don't use it every day. Love that. I do have a BB cream that I've been loving this year. The Stila Stay All Day 10-in-1 HD Beauty Balm. Been loving this. It has a cute little pump, so I've been loving that. Moving on to face powders. Let me grab them all. Sorry, I have everything set up here on the side. The Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. This is my everyday setting powder. This is in Silky Beige. Just the perfect matte all over the face powder. The bronzer I've been loving this year, oh sorry I'm squeaky, is the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder, sorry, in this cute little package. And then this is the bronzer here. I love this bronzer. It is the perfect color for my skin, not too light, not too dark. It's not shimmery, it is matte, and I just love it. I do have high-end bronzers, but I definitely prefer this one over those. The blush I've been loving this year is the Fox in a Box by Hard Candy. This is in Spicy and Sweet. Looks like this. And then that's what that looks like. Just swirl it all together, gives you the perfect color. Loving that. Let's move on to concealers. Two concealers I've been loving this year. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Corrector. Looks like this. You know, it's the one that's got the sponge on top, but you know, I ripped it off and I don't recommend that. Been loving this. This is in the color Light. Love that. Use that every day. The next is the Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer. It looks like this. This is in the color Light as well. It's got the doe foot applicator. This is definitely more of a medium to full coverage concealer. Yeah, so love that. Let's move on to brushes. I have a few brushes, a few face brushes, and then a few eye brushes. The face brushes that I have, the Real Techniques powder brush. Looks like this. Huge head, very soft. Love this. Use this for my all over face powder and for blending or buffing out powders. The next brush I have is the e.l.f. Kabuki face brush. Looks like this. I love this. I also use this for blending out my contour and blush to make sure it doesn't look too harsh. This is the brush I use for my foundation. This is the Royal Care Cosmetics Angle Top Kabuki brush. Excuse me. You can get this on Amazon. It comes in a set of 4. Woo! Whew, I'm not sure what happened there. And I love this brush. I use this for blending in all of my foundation. It gives me a very professional looking, I wouldn't say airbrush, but very professional looking foundation. Couldn't think of the word, so yes, I love that brush. The last one isn't really a brush, but this is the Real Techniques, I believe it's the Face Complexion Sponge her complexion face sponge. Looks like this, got the angled side. This is the only sponge I've ever used and I love it. I would not trade this for anything in the world. I'm going to need a new one soon, as you can tell, but it's perfect for getting under your eyes. It blends out your face, your foundation beautifully, and I love it. Super cheap as well, which helps. Okay, moving on to eye brushes. I have 3 brushes here. The first one is the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. Looks like this. It's got the dome head. I love this just for blending out all of my eyeshadow. The next one is the Royal Care Cosmetics. Looks like this. It's got the dome top as well. This one's a little bit smaller than this one, so I feel like it gives me a more precise application. And I love this as well. This also is off Amazon. It comes in a set of 4, I think, and super cheap. So love that. The last brush I have is the e.l.f. Flawless Contour Brush. I'm sorry, concealer brush. And it looks like this. I do not use this for concealer. I actually use this to blend out all of my eyeshadow together. And it gives me a pretty, you know, clean and precise application. So love that. All right, moving on to what's in here. Eye products. Sorry, I have a couple different bags everywhere set up on my little stand over here. First we can do eyebrows. Let's do eyebrows. This year I definitely explored with eyebrow products. The 2 products that I have fallen in love with are the Maybelline Master Shape by Eye Studio. This is the pencil. Looks like this. It's got the pencil on one side and the spoolie on the other. I love that. That's in deep brown. I also believe I have light brown, and I use both of them for my eyebrows. And I've been setting that with the Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara in deep brown. I did a whole review on this. In the review, I wasn't really crazy about it, and I'm still not because of the brush. But I definitely like putting it over my eyebrows to finish them off. Gives me that little bit of tint just to help keep everything in place. Moving on to eyeliners, I have the eyeliner that I use every day, the Rimmel London waterproof eyeliner. This is the retractable one. It's got the retractable end and the smudger on this side. And I love that. Super awesome. Stays all day. Super cheap as well. Okay, moving on to liquid eyeliners. I have this is my all-time favorite, the e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen. It comes in this white packaging now. This is black. It's got the perfect tip. Super thin, gives you the best line. And this is a pretty dark black as well, which is really nice. These 2 I definitely found this year and I've fallen in love. The Millani Bold liquid eyeliner in black. And this one is more of a marker. So it's got a very bold tip, but you can get a very fine line or a very bold line depending on how you use it. You just gotta be careful. So I love that. This one is the Perstige Cosmetics liquid eyeliner in black. Cute little bottle. And it's got the best small brush ever. And it is seriously the blackest eyeliner I've ever used in my entire life. So I love that. Moving on to mascaras. 2 mascaras I've been loving. This one I've loved for a very long time and I will continue to love it because it's awesome. This is the Maybelline Legal Length Fiber Mascara. This is in Blackest Black and this is not the waterproof kind. This is just the regular. I love how long the brush is and how awesome the wand is. It gives me tons of length, but not very much volume. It does give you some volume, but not a whole bunch. So I use this one. This is the Benefit Baguette Lash in black. Just looks like this. And this one is the one that gives me the volume. And I love this brush. Actually, I have to go get more because this one's dried out, but love that. So yeah, love that. All right, moving on to, what else do I have? Eyeshadows. I have 2 eyeshadow palettes, I'm sorry. 2 eyeshadow palettes that I have been absolutely loving this year. The first one is a repurchase because my original one was stolen. Moving on. Urban Decay Naked Basics. This is the first one. Everyone knows what this looks like. This is the perfect everyday eye. It's got all the colors you need in here between mattes and shimmers and it's just perfect and I love that. The next one is the Stila In the Light eyeshadow palette. Still got the eyeliner in there so I'm trying not to drop that. So this looks like this is also the perfect everyday eyeshadow palette. Uses tons and tons. Love those. Some single eyeshadows that I have are the e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadow in Burnt Plum is one of my all-time favorites. Used this a ton this year. Just baked eyeshadows in general are awesome, but this is like one of my favorite colors. Love that. The Millani Bella Eyes Gel Powder Eyeshadows. This one's in Bella Champagne. Sorry, this is what they look like. Gold packaging. And Bella Taupe. These two are like perfect together. So I love these. The next two eyeshadows that I have are, I just pulled these two because, you know, I just pulled two to show you guys. The Ulta Color Coat Cream Eyeshadows. This is in Shimmering Topaz. Looks like this in a little pot. Perfect, you know, easy, all over the lid, done, simple, move on about your day. Then this is the Maybelline 24-Hour Color Tattoo in Rich Mahogany. So basically the same things, just two different brands. I figured I'd show you guys both because I don't have a preference. So love those. These are awesome for when I'm getting up super early in the morning to go to work and I don't have time to put a lot of eyeshadow on. So love those. All right, last favorites are lips. This year I have been experimenting with color and the first color I've really experimented with and I fell in love with was the Maybelline Color Sensational Matte Lipstick in Divine Wine. And I love it. I can't say enough good things about it. Definitely a color I'm going to keep in my collection and keep using from time to time. Also have been experimenting with lip stains. The Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stains are my favorite, and this color is in Crush. It's what I'm wearing right now, and I love it. They're very lightweight, they don't feel like you're wearing anything, and they really do stain your lips, which is awesome. The lip balm I've been loving this year is the Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip Balm in Shea Butter. Looks like this. It's perfect, and I love it. Best lip balm ever. Keeps your lips super moisturized. Okay, the rest are lip glosses. I'm super obsessed with lip glosses. My all-time favorite lip glosses are the NYX Butter Glosses. They're super cheap. They're the best formula. They smell amazing, and they give beautiful color payoff. These are just two colors that I picked out of my collection, and I love them. And I will continue to purchase them as long as NYX makes them. Alright, next two lip glosses are the Milani Brilliant Shine lip glosses. Look like these in the gold packaging, and they're beautiful. This one is in Nude Touch and Ravish Raspberry. They are a little sticky, but they give beautiful color payoff, so that's why I love them. And the last two lip glosses, these are more higher end for me. These are probably the most expensive lip glosses or lipsticks that I own. These are the Gerard Cosmetics lip glosses. Look like this. This one is in Nude and Buttercream. This is the Jaclyn Hill lip gloss. They have the mirror on the back and the light on the inside. And I love these. I wear these all the time. Not as much as I'd like though, because like I said, they are kind of expensive and I'm trying to make them last as long as possible. So, but I do love those. And I believe that is it. So that is it for my 2014 beauty favorites. Thank you for participating in my channel this year. Please expect lots more to come in 2015. I have a bunch of video ideas and I'm super excited to start this new year with you guys. Hope everyone has a safe holiday and I will see you guys in my next video.